Hi everyone. I'm on my way home from work today. I left just a little later because grades are due tomorrow and I just didn't want to leave it all to the end. So I decided to just stay a little longer, and that way I don't feel the pressure to take any work home. So anyway, I have what I think is a funny story. I have decided that I am a big time assumer. I just assume things. I think we all assume things. Sometimes, there's situations that you can't help but assume because it's like there's no other way around. I mean, it has to be, because of this, right? So you just assume. And I have a friend. She's my first YouTube friend. So I consider her my YouTube BFF. We met, I don't know, about a month ago or so. And we always, well, not always, but well, you'll hear the whole story. We usually comment on each other's videos. And I commented on her videos, and then one day I see that she commented on a few of mine, but then she didn't comment anymore. And I'm like, how rude. Like, I take the time to comment on her videos and she doesn't comment on mine. How selfish is that? And then on top of that, she doesn't have any comments. She has 0 comments on her videos, but she doesn't engage with the only comment that she has on any of her videos, which is me. So I'm like, okay, not only is she selfish, but she's a little bit like not all there, because like I find that dumb. They tell you should engage with your followers, or if someone comments on your videos. And so whatever, I said, you know what, I'm gonna comment on one more video. And then if she didn't even respond to my comments. I'm like, okay, all right. There was one video that I commented, I swear to you, it was like a few paragraphs. Actually, it was like long, and I made sure to comment, make a some kind of remark or something on any part of the video that resonated with me. And nothing. I took the time to write all that, and not even a smiley face. So whatever, I ignored her. I'm like, okay, she's weird, whatever. So maybe 2-3 days ago, she sends me a message on WhatsApp. We're YouTube BFFs. We have each other's numbers. So she sends me a message saying something to the effect, how are you? Where have you been? Whatever. I missed you, whatever. And I'm like, you know what? The guts? Is she crazy? So in this conversation back and forth, texting through WhatsApp, I don't know how we got to, I told her, I'm like, okay, she has the face to ask me what's wrong, and that, she hasn't heard from me, and something about me not leaving any comments or something. And I'm like, what do you mean? I left you a super long comment the other day, and I thought that maybe I wrote something that bothered you. And I mean, I just met you the other day, so maybe you're weird like that, and or sensitive, and you just, I don't know, you got insulted of something I said. I don't know what. So I just said, forget her, and I didn't write to you anymore. I just thought that, okay, whatever. And she's like, what do you mean? What comment? Like, are you sure you're not getting me confused with another channel? Perhaps you're leaving somebody else a message instead of, in my video. And I'm like, no. And I took screenshots of a few of the videos, a few of the comments that I left in various videos, and I sent her the comments, and she's like, no, I haven't seen those. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, either she's blind, dumb, or she's just flat out lying. Like, how could you tell me that I'm sending you the I'm sending it. Okay. I don't know how I don't know if she mentioned it to me. I don't know if I mentioned it to her. But we're talking about her comments. She's thinking that maybe YouTube is holding her comments for some reason. And I'm thinking, well, maybe, because I know that when you upload a video, it gives you the options of whether you want to hold any comments at all, you want it to be strict, blah, blah, blah. And maybe, you have it blocked that way. I don't know. She couldn't see mine, and I'm like, well, I see it right here. So I said, you know what? Here's my investigative, because I'm very investigative. And I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to log out of my YouTube, and I'm going to go to your channel, and I'm going to look for your videos to see if I see my comments. If I don't see my comments, that means that only me, when I'm signing in through my channel, that's the only time that I can see it, is because I left you the comment. So it's going to show it to me, but it's not going to show it to anybody else. So I'm going to try it that way. Well, I did that. I did not see my comments anywhere. I'm like, holy crap. So no wonder. So here I am assuming, and I was sure that what the hell is wrong with her? She's not responding or anything. She's not even leaving comments on my video. Why? I'm supporting you. Why aren't you supporting me? And here she is thinking the same exact thing of me. Hello? It's like, when I found that out and I was sending her message, I was just cracking up. I was sure there was no other explanation. I know that I sent her a message. I'm looking at it. She doesn't respond to. I never really noticed that she didn't respond to mine until I left her the super long one. That's when I really noticed. But what I did notice was that she never left any comments on my videos. Now I get it. She wasn't, leaving any comments because, according to her, I wasn't leaving any comments for her. So why should she leave comments for me? I find it so funny. So I told her this. I left her a message saying, okay, I can't see my comments either. I just logged in and I can't see them. And she's like, she couldn't believe that. She was just dying. And she was like a good half hour away from her house. So she was driving over there and she just couldn't wait to get home and try and figure out what was wrong. She still didn't know what was wrong. And I'm like, well, at least we know that it's either this or this, because I think she Googled it or she asked ChatGPT. I don't know how, but there were two different reasons why this would happen. And I'm like, okay, when you get home, just do it. And she's like, yeah, when I get home, I don't know what she said, something like shower and then I'll eat. And I'm like, just before I said, what? You're going to do all that before you check this out? Just before I said that, she said, no, I can't wait. Okay, I was gonna say, you're gonna get home, and before you even put your car in park, you're gonna get off and you're gonna figure this out. So she got home and she checked it, and it was exactly that. She somehow, I don't know how it happened, because she said she didn't do it herself. Maybe it's defaulted to that. I have no idea. But when she got home, it was exactly that. She had all her comments on hold. So not only was her number one fan, the only one that, or at least in my mind, her number one fan that was leaving comments, she wasn't responding to any of us. So just like I was thinking she was rude, God knows how many other people. There was a video that she had like 700 or so views. So I'm assuming that she had not as many comments, but more comments than the norm. And that was just so funny. So I recommend, because just like she has had a channel for a few years now and she didn't even know about this. So I wrote it down so that I can, tell you this, and you could check it out just to make sure. If you never see any comments on your videos, this may be the reason why. So if you go to your YouTube studio, on the left-hand column, you're going to see content. You click on content, and then you're going to see a list of your videos. I don't know if there's a way for you to do it for all of them at once, but if you click on any video, you could do one by one. I think that's how she was able to do it. You click on the video, and then you click on the little pencil icon right next to it. Then you scroll down all the way to the bottom, and you're going to see show more. You click on show more. Then you scroll all the way to the bottom again, and there's three drop down menus, and you're going to go to the one that says comments. I'm sorry. All the way at the end, you're going to go to comments and ratings, and then from the 3 drop down menus, you're going to go to the one that says moderation, the moderation drop down menu, and there are 4 options there. There's the first one, which is none, which is the least restrictive of all. It doesn't hold any comments. That wouldn't be, at least I wouldn't choose the one that's none, because then you get whatever comments that you shouldn't get. The second one is basic, which is, it holds potentially inappropriate comments. That's the one that I have it on. The third one is strict, which it holds a broader range of potentially inappropriate comments. And then the very last one, which is of course the one that Audra had it on, was hold all. And it was holding all her comments. I don't know if she figured out how to release them. She was trying to figure this out because she couldn't. She still couldn't see it. Even after she found it and she changed it, she still couldn't see it. So I don't know if whatever setting, if she undoes, she undid that and she chose whatever else she chose, which was less restrictive. Maybe now that works from any comment from that point on, and then any comments that they left before are lost. I don't know how that works, but if you see that you have no comments in any of your videos, try that, because that is crazy. I still can't believe that can you imagine if she never really would have sent me a message or anything like she did yesterday on WhatsApp asking me, hey, what's up? How you doing? I wouldn't have called her, because you're being rude. She's a better person than I am, because in her eyes, I was being rude and she still contacted me. So maybe that's the Aries in me. I'm a little bit, I have I have a lot of pride sometimes, which is bad, but I'm glad that she did reach out to me, because I would have just gone on in life thinking, you know what? I remember this girl that I met, which, by the way, she's Audra Faith Soler, Soler. So if you want to go check out her channel, she's a pretty cool girl. And she's almost reaching her 1,000 subscription counts so that she can get monetized. She still needs her hours, but she's getting there. So if you want to help her out, go over to her channel. So yeah, if she wouldn't have reached out to me, we would have gone on in life, both of us thinking each other was rude and selfish, and God, how dumb can you be? But no, you know what? Now I realize, okay, she's normal. So I told her, I was talking to her yesterday, and I asked her, okay, so are we YouTube friends again? How funny. Anyway, guys, that's the story I had for today. I thought it was funny as hell. That's why you should never, ever assume. And even though I went through this, I know I'm still gonna assume. I am a natural assumer. Because why would you? I mean, unless she, God forbid, died, to me that was like the only reason, that would justify you not commenting on my videos or replying to my comments to your videos. There's no other reasoning. I mean, she was still posting videos to her channel. So, okay, you didn't go blind, you didn't die, so you didn't have any other issues in your life because you're still doing YouTube stuff. So why are you not supporting, other YouTubers that are supporting you? So I guess this taught me a lesson, that your assumptions are not always 100% correct. So I think that's a lesson that is going to teach me something. I don't know what yet. And again, knowing me, I'm still going to assume, but I thought it was an eye-opener. Anyway, guys, have a great evening. I'm going to go in my house now. I'm going to upload this as quickly as I can, continue editing the one that I'm almost done editing, which is the one that I did on Saturday, and call it a day. Have a great night, guys. Bye.